don't even know where I'm at. Um, so I don't know. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see. All right. Hey, this is not our this is not a our Chatterbox live. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. Um Trying to figure out what's gonna be my best angle. Hello. Um all right. Trying to see which was gonna be my best angle, but I guess it ain't gonna matter. I'm not doing I'm not doing a painting tutorial or anything like that, but I'll probably be coming live a few times out the week here and there. Um, just painting. I don't have all my stuff over here because this was like basically spare of the moment. Like, okay, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna paint. Now, y'all see my junk in the background? That's because I really truly just said, oh, I'm gonna see if I can paint in here. So um I don't know, depending on how comfortable I get, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize early to the chatterbox. I may just stay mainstream tonight, and then or I may just end up being later than what I said I was gonna be. Um I'm actually just taking rubbing alcohol. Ooh, hold on, I was about to drop just to just make sure I got any access, whatever, off of my kit. I know a lot of people come, a lot of people they come on line and they have on their gloves and they look so professional. I don't use them. I'm sorry, guys. I don't use gloves. I don't. Um, unless I'm taking care of a sick patient in my house, then I will grab my gloves. But otherwise, this is what I do. Um, Often you'll see me. Right. Often you'll see me do that. Um, Alcohol in my hands, making sure I ain't got no oils on it. So let me say hello to everybody that I can really quick before other people join in. I can't keep up. Maya, we have Maya Reborn's in, Julie Solano, Shelly, I don't know, I can't pronounce it, Chris Holm, Joy Frakes, Stacy Caesar, Baby Step, Reborn Treasure, Destiny D. Muhammad, and for the love of dolls. Oh, Lord, for the love of dolls. Okay. Um, that's cute. I am, I forgot what sculpt this is. I said it the other day. It's by Emily Jameson. What is the kit name? I don't know. But I so want to paint this baby. So bad. So right now, if you just joined in, all I'm doing is making sure I get all access oils off of my kit before I actually start painting. Um, and I am on both YouTube and Facebook, if you guys are wondering, just because um, I want to start doing it all at the same time. Um, for those of you that are here from the Chatterbox, like I said, I may be a little bit late because I got a late start. Had some stuff come up that kind of threw me off a little bit. Oh, all right. I waste a lot of stuff. I'm getting better at it, not being wasteful, but I pretty much keep the same system that works for me. But anyway, I am wanting to get back into painting my reborns because it's very hard for me to buy dolls. So I have to paint my own, and sometimes I just miss it because sometimes silicone is so unforgiving, and sometimes I have to reward myself with something that's a little bit less fickle and challenging. But I will say, guys, please have grace with your reborn artists these days, because this is becoming a little challenging for people that have ran out of some of the original stuff like the Genesis heat set paints and mediums and textures and all that stuff. A lot of people are just trying to figure it out and get the consistency and stuff. Hey, Lomas, that they are accustomed to getting. I was painting a doll. I'll show it to you guys. I messed that one up. I said, I'm going to go darker. And I made the paint like black. And then it was like, okay, that didn't go well. So, so that didn't work out for me. I'm going to use a different brush. So I cleaned all my brushes. I use all these old brushes. Wait, oh, that's where the paint is. It's like a whole bunch of old brushes. Nothing fancy about me. Nothing at all. Nothing's fancy about me whatsoever. I don't try to act like I know everything. I don't try to act like I'm like the queen of painting. I just do what I do and pray to God it come out right. Oh gosh. All right, so I'm going to do a wash, a neutralizing step on this kit first. So that's what you guys are about to see me do. I have another kit that's downstairs, and I will probably go get that just so I can keep busy. So basically, if you want to hang out with me while I paint, that's great. If you don't, this might not be the one for you. I'm going to kind of be talking about stupid stuff probably because I can't focus too much on anything of substance too much while I'm painting. But I'm going to talk about what I want to do for this page, what I want to do with my process. I'm trying to do this to stay where I want to keep painting because I'm almost to the point where I want to just stop painting. I bought the Billy kit. Y'all, if y'all see a bald spot on my head, yeah, don't worry about it. It's stress. I bought the Billy kit just because of you since the day you started promoting the kit on your Instagram. The second I saw him in person, I was in love. I just shipped him to his artist. Good for you. Let me tell you something. Hey, Tanika 213 and Glamour Girl 777 Posh Peanuts. So I absolutely wholeheartedly love that kid. Why I want to stop painting? So I don't know if I was starting to get burnt out. I don't want to say I'm getting burnt out to the point where I don't love painting anymore, because I love when I paint. I love when I paint, it's like so relaxing for me. It's like when ladies knit and crochet. That's what painting does for me. Um, I'm a very emotional painter, emotional person. And sometimes I feel like when I'm painting like to sell, I feel like I put more pressure on myself than needed. And then sometimes I feel like I start making it feel, I know it's work, but sometimes I feel like I'm making it I gotta remember to try to keep it in the camera. I feel like I'm making it feel like work, and I don't want to not be able to enjoy my hobby. Like sometimes I feel like I can't do what, when I start feeling like I can't paint what I want to paint, I can't do what I want to do, and everybody's starting to, push their expectations on me, I start to freak out. And then I just feel like maybe I just need to go back to a 9 to 5 and do it when I just, when I can and for myself, and not have to deal with the selling process, because I'm always freaking out when I sell. It's so crazy. Like I always feel like maybe it's not gonna be good enough. Maybe they're not gonna like it. Oh my gosh. It's just, it's just one of those things. Hey Maribit. Um, so that's just, how I feel. Let's see. That's blue. Blue, 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 blue. Neutralizer needs a kit. This is an older kit, so I probably won't have to do as much as with the new kits. The new kits are like going to take a lot. It sounds so weird, but so when I paint, I like to bring the kit color up to a very neutral color. Like if I could bring it up to white, I would bring it up to white first just to add color. Even if I'm going chocolate, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So I start down at the feet when I put my blue on, because in case it's too heavy, the bottom of the feet is okay. It's not like I'm putting it on the legs and it's gonna be too much, because you don't want to put too much of this to where it like really stains the vinyl and turn your baby blue. You don't want to turn the vinyl blue. Unless you're doing an avatar, which I watched for the first time last night. Oh, it was so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would have so enjoyed it more if the grandchildren wasn't competing for my lap or Gabby's lap, um, and fighting over Gabby. It was so funny, but um, I'll go back and look at it again. Yeah. So it's always, well, I mean, if you ever want to promote your cloth diapers and you want to send me one, you can send me one and I will uh show it on my channel, unless I don't like it. If I don't like it, I ain't showing it. Cause that's what I do, baby. But yeah. I'll be like, that's another thing. Like I know a lot of people, they really, really want to be prototype artists and stuff like that. But I paint kits that I see some type of potential in, or I feel like I can take on a challenge of painting. I don't do it because, ooh, I just want to, have my name on a um I don't want I just want to have my name on a prototype. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Um I don't you know, sometimes I just share, information on kits that I'm not doing prototypes on or anything, because I just like sharing and I like doing reviews and stuff. Um, but I like doing honest reviews. So I feel like the job of a prototype artist is to market the kit, right? So if you don't really like it, or you can't find anything good to point out on it, how are you going to sell it? And people going to know the difference. Um, I don't promote other people anymore. I used to do a lot of free advertisement for people, but I don't do that anymore because um, I realized that there's other people and a lot of people out here getting paid for it, or they're getting free products or free kits and all this stuff. And then I'm like, well, why shouldn't I be getting the same treatment? I'm cute. Okay, maybe not, but y'all get the point. Oh gosh. Oh baby. So let's talk about no, I'm just kidding. What? Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. So I have a lot of videos coming up. Um, did I paint the face yet? No, I didn't. I have a lot of videos coming up on my YouTube channel. And for those that's not on YouTube, where I am, hey Jennifer Luke, where I'm doing like a lot of changing videos and stuff like that up close and personal with a lot of my dolls, because I realize I haven't been able to do like sit down chats and all that stuff. I don't get to come on screen, and it's I feel like I kind of got away from the stuff that I really used to like. Well, I'll tell you what, changing videos are sometimes awkward because you know, you got to try to make sure you stay in the angle right. And then people be complaining, oh, you was blocking the view. Well, I'm fat, lady. Like, I mean, if I move, I'm gonna cover up some part of the screen because I'm fat. Like, what you gonna do? What you want me to do? I'm trying to lose weight. That's all I can do. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It would have somebody left me a comment the other day, said it would have been nice, but I couldn't see the rap because you was blocking. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all won't let me live. How do you deal with competitors in this space? Do you have horror stories? Oh, that's a great question. I love questions like that. Um, so I know this sounds very cliche when I say this, but I try to look at it as if, now the reality, let me break this down. The reality of is that no matter how you view it, people that's in the same field as you are competitors when we're dealing with selling and marketing and all that stuff. But I like to really focus on myself and be my own competition. So I'm constantly trying to do better than I did with the last doll or whatever, or improve, or something I see I didn't do good on something. I try to, um, ugh, gee Louise, baby. Okay, y'all see my prop. This make it a little bit better right here. But let's keep it real. Um, we are. Oh, I better block that. See how that's darkening that forehead real quick, like real. heavy. And y'all might can't see it, but I need to get that out before it gets, I don't want it too dark in that area. It's okay because it's in the temples, but I didn't really mean for it to be that prominent. But it's okay because I will do that anyway, so that's okay. But yeah, so basically you are competing. I mean, your business is competing against, other business. So yes, I have had horror stories because I have had other artists in the industry when I first started out. I mean, and I was so brand new. Um, buy one of my dolls, try to sabotage me. Um, try to, they had one of their friends make a video about it and this and that. And it was pretty harsh. Basically, people are cutthroat and they didn't want to see me grow or thrive. So they were trying to shut me down real quick. And I ain't gonna lie, I was new. I'm never like someone that's just like totally like a pushover, but you know, at the time I didn't feel like I was an artist and um I didn't feel like I was an artist, so I didn't understand how emotional it is about your work until that happened. I was really kind of emotional because it's personal, right? You put everything you have into your work and then someone say stuff and then on top of it, not alone if they say something that's true, when they say something and they're not telling the whole truth. Um it can be hurtful, but what I learned is that first of all, you're always going to have a bad customer. You always going to have a competitor that don't know how to do like that. They don't know how to build their own platform on their self and on their own merit. When you see an artist tearing down like another artist, or I'm gonna tell you something I don't like, and this is not against anyone personal. Hopefully, nobody in here does this or did this. And if you did, this is just my perspective. When I see another artist be like, "Oh, look what I did! I had to correct XYZ work. I did this and made it look way better, and I fixed this, and this artist is this and that." It's okay when you've been. I mean, it's not really okay, but when you're a collector, that's different because you're a consumer. You have the right to critique and this and the other. But when you are an artist and you do that to another artist and then try to make yourself look bigger, it shows that your work doesn't stand on its own merit without you tearing down somebody else or belittling someone else. So I try not to get into a point where I feel like I'm in a competition with my peers. Now, when before, background newsflash for those that may not been following me forever, when I was a collector, of course, I'm very opinionated. I have, critique dolls that I've seen, like if I went to a doll show or dolls that was in my collection. But as I started painting and stuff, I was just like, that's not gonna be a good look because people gonna feel like I'm doing it just because, not from a collector standpoint, but because I'm trying to make them look bad and make myself look better. So I realized that was something I had to give up. I had to keep my opinions to myself. I still let some come out, but not to that manner. And I never was a collector that tore down artists anyway to begin with. Let me read some of the comments. Sorry. I asked because you're so good. People people hate. I feel so hard in my industry. Um and I'm not even trying to sell like that. Oh, because they probably see your potential. They don't have to, you don't have to be on top yet. Sometimes they just see your potential. Oh, Barbara has bad weather. Be safe. Be safe, Barbara. Oh my God, so sorry to hear that. Folks are horrible. Something similar happened to me. Simona, lovely reborns. Hello, everyone from Bristol, UK. Hi, happy Easter. And then professional, yes. Yes. So So I'm gonna let this flash off. I'm getting a call. Hold on. Hey, I'm on a live. Everything okay? Yeah, it is. It's raining. Okay. Bye. Um. Hold on. Okay. All right. So, but yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm one of those people, I will go and I will compliment other artists. I will, if I like their work, especially if like they're just like laid back in the community, stuff like that. Um, I don't really get other artists genuinely complimenting me on my work as much as I probably put out. And that's okay, because some people feel like if they, oh my God, it's the end of the world if they compliment another artist. Um, but what people don't realize is not going to take from your work, because collectors like what they like, and they're gonna buy what they want to buy. They're gonna buy from um whatever style they collect, for whatever style or whatever. So yeah, I'm not into that. Sometimes I have people write me and they want to like trash other artists or trash other artists' work, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable having this conversation. Because these days, as soon as somebody get mad with you, or as soon as something don't go their way, that screenshot, copy, paste, all over social media. So it's better to keep professional behind closed doors and in the front of doors. Don't say nothing to nobody inbox that you don't want to be shared, because trust is slim. Now, I would take you guys with me. You're welcome. I would take you guys with me. I need to go grab the other kit so that I can paint on that kit while this one flash off, and then I have to bake. I bake between every layer. I know not every artist do it that way. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I just almost wanted to pick up that bottle of this alcohol. I'm like thinking about water. I'm gonna get me a bottle of water when I go down too. I have a kit that I've been working on like forever. Well, I haven't really been working on it forever. I started it and then didn't finish it. But I'm gonna mix my paint. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mix my paint, and then I'm gonna run downstairs and get. I need an empty container. I don't know what color I want to put on it next. But I'm gonna try to finish it, because I really want to. I use these little jars. I don't remember where I got them from. I probably got them from Walmart or something. So um hey brown sugar. So I have a lot of Genesis old paint left over. Like, this is old, but the size, look at this, about empty. But then I have tons of the new formula of Genesis. I haven't really went into trying any other paints, but I want to try Irresistible, because look like people are getting similar results and they're really liking it. Somebody was showing me when they was mixing their texture using one of those other products. It was all like they got the mix. It's like they were doing silicone. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I ain't doing all that. I don't know. And the new paint, oh my gosh, let me tell y'all. The new paints, the new formula, Genesis formula, it's so thick. The consistency is like, oh, it's horrible. I mean, I ain't gonna say horrible, but it's gummy like. But what I can say to you guys is that I think that it actually works pretty good. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's right, guys. Y'all can send me super chats. Thank you so much. Girly Miss Summer Breeze. I think that the new formula, what I will say about the new formula that I like is that the new formula seems to, when you are when you're sealing it and you're matting it, you know how some people have a hard time with like saying that their paint crackles and stuff like that. I feel like the new formula, you don't have to bake as much as you had to with the older formula, and it seems to gel together better. Like it's, yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy. I got a super chat. Yeah. Oh yeah, because on Facebook they got this thing called stars. I don't really know how it works, but I see people giving stars. I gave them before, but I don't know what I was doing. But to other people, content creators. So Facebook is stars and YouTube is super chats and super thanks. I'm looking for, my God, where is my yellow? Yellow. I want to do some yellow, but I can't find my yellow. Yellow Bella. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out the frame, but I'm over here flipping through a bit. Oh, I packed up a lot of my paints. I gotta go down here. I'm like, hey, Erlina. I'm like, where's my paint? All my paint, but I forgot I packed up a lot of my paint. So I gotta go into here. Oh my God, I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. I thought I had all my paints out, but I didn't. Crap. This can get messy. I was telling people that I know I'm supposed to do my Chatterbox membership meeting, but I may hang out just here for a bit because I have bought some pastel paints. Oh, let me tell y'all, I don't know what I did with them, but I bought them. They somewhere. I paid a whole bunch of money for them, but I haven't tried them. They're like makeup. I seen an artist overseas painting with them, and I thought they were nice. So yeah, boxes. Okay, containers of paint. So, and someone sent me some paint, but I don't know. My gosh, where is what I'm needing? Ew. I feel like, oh my gosh, this was so last in the moment, and I've had my stuff packed up. So y'all gotta forgive me. I usually know where all my stuff is, where all my paints is. But sorry, I have not been painting. I think I found what I was looking for. I think I found it. Let's see. And I know, you know what I know too? A lot of people paint with like thinner. So they have their consistency of their paint a lot thicker. And I don't do that the whole time I paint. I do paint with different consistencies depending on the level of which stage where I'm with the baby. But I see a lot of people do that, and it's pretty cool. But I paint so thin like I said, everything I do in life seems like I take the longer route. I don't know if I just want to be complicated and or I don't know. I don't know if I want to be complicated or I'm just a dingbat. But I paint my layers so thin, and so it takes me so much longer to get to actually skin tone. But it's been working for me, so I always say if it's working, why change it? So that's what I've been trying to stick to. This is not going to be enough paint. So when you mixing up a color for a layer, you want to make sure you mix up enough paint to put over the whole baby, because you don't want to get to a point where you don't have enough and then you are, and I be mixing stuff like old paint, like I just poured in what was left in that. Let me show y'all what it looked like. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't want to waste it. Well, let's see. Let's see. There you go. Woo! That's how I paint. This how look, this how liquidy my paint is. I know. It's so stupid. I know. I know. But that's how I paint. If I ain't broke, don't fix it. Right. Exactly. And that's basically what I live by. I'm like, you know, um, so here's my thing and my thought process on that. Hear me out on this. Okay, you're trying to market your diapers. I get it. Baby, it do not take for you to buy a $6,000 doll. Jaden sold for $5,700 or $5,600. Baby, get you a reborn and model those diapers. It is not that deep unless you are into collecting and you want the doll yourself. Kit sold for $4,800. The one before is like $5,700. I'm not saying these prices for bragging or anything like that, but if you're gonna be just using it for a diaper model, get you a reborn or you can get a silicone kit if you want to go to silicone studio or someone like that and get you a silicone kit, then do that. But I mean, like I said, unless you are like really finna be like doing crazy photography, and you can do that with a reborn, or you just really want the whole full package and you're a doll collector yourself and you're just like all in to it and it's more than just for that, then yeah. But if it's just strictly because you want to yeah. No, like some people literally they'll take like this. Let me show you. So let me take another paintbrush. Let me show y'all how to come up with some colors up in here. Let me stop playing. All right. What we want to do? Want to do some yellow or we're going to do some red? Red. We're going to do some. Well, look how my paint jars be looking, y'all. Baby, they be having colors inside the colors. I'm telling y'all don't want to come work do nothing with me in here. So people, well, that's even too thick, too thin. People don't paint that thick, that thin. It's like I see them like they do it like, okay, let me get some thinner. That's thick of me, nigga. Uh, my tummy hurt. Oh my god, it's starting to hurt again. I better get me some water. All right, let me just use this for right now. But they'll take this stuff is so gummy now. Look at this. Look at this. The consistency. You can tell they changed Genesis formula long time ago. This stuff is like, look at that. It's like, look. It's like glue. Like Genesis was never like that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Like how it's like, look. I want to show y'all what the old formula. The old formula, you rub it, it ain't no all this. This stuff is like nasty, the feeling of it. But people will look how I stick to my paintbrush. Like the consistency of this paint is worse than silicone at this point. Like what the heck? Yeah, this is not the norm. So when you get you dealing with artists now, like I said, you gotta give them some grace. Cause look, I put thinner on my brush, and guess what it did? Look what it did. It actually picked all the paint up, and now it's gumming up. Look how it's gumming up. Look at this. Look what it's doing. Look at that. Look what it did to my stuff. This is I ain't putting that crap on my dog. That's so freaking nasty. Like that, I don't know. This making me don't even want to paint. I don't want that brush no more. Shit. I mean, shoot. Um, mm, that is my God. What in the world? All right, so that's the thick medium, and it also I used to use this in a mix of a combination of things so that I could make my texture. It took me so many tries to figure out how to make my texture because this is garbage now. Like, and that's the Genesis. Just FYI, this is Genesis paint. Supposed to be the new formula, the Genesis paint. This is not the new stuff that's coming out. This I ran and bought up all this stuff when they were running out, thinking that's what I was getting was the same original formula, but not so much. So, all right. So, what I learned with that is, let me see. Let me get another thing. All right, we done got out of me painting now. Now I'm about teaching a class, right? All right. You know what? I have a kit here that I'm never gonna finish. I should try this pour stuff on it and see what it do. But I learned that you have to really dilute the paints now um with a lot of thinner. This one, it had some of that gummy in it too, but it became a liquid consistency because I really thinned it out. All right, let me go get this other kit and I'm gonna put this one down. I'll be right back. Yeah, it is. It's definitely relearning. Okay, wait a minute. We got another question. How does your spouse, I don't have one, feel about your babies? I told my boyfriend and he's like, that's creepy. How did how did you deal with people's comments? Hold on. Hi there. I can't figure out how to upgrade my membership. I've tried multiple times since it's changed. Does it not work to upgrade on mobile devices? Lovely Beauties Reborn. Okay, so from my understanding, some people did have to go to their from their desktop or their laptops to do it, especially if they were like on Apple products. Um, yeah. All right. So, all right. So dealing so my when my guy no, you're fine. You're fine. I had one. I lost him on purpose. um, but no, I do have a significant other. Um, So, and probably I am wearing a ring, right? But anyway, nevertheless, um, when I first got with him, I wasn't collecting the dolls yet. But right after, right after he bought me a house, I was like, hello, I play with dolls. I'm a little creepy. I'm a little creep pot. No, I'm just playing. But no, seriously, we had just moved. Well, I just moved in this house because we anyway, that's that. But I had just moved in, and the dog, my first dog, got delivered here probably before furniture actually got moved in here. And he was cool with it at first. Like he was like, that's cool, he was like, he okay with people having a hobby. And so he was like, that's nice. You should have a hobby and da 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 da. So baby number 2 came. He was like, okay, this one different from the other one. Okay. Number 3 came. He was like, so you think you done now? Because I mean, you don't need a whole lot of them, right? And then it was like, I had a couple outfits in the closet. Next thing you know, I was just going shopping, shopping, shopping. He was like, so yeah, they only need about 2 or 3 outfits a piece, right? So I never forget. I pulled out my phone, and I went to Pooh Bear 253. Shout out to her. I went to her channel and I said, look at her nursery. Look at all the stuff you got. He was like, oh my God, these women done went crazy. These women doing the most. Oh my God, what the baby don't need that much stuff and da, 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 da. And I was like, yeah, I was saying that's a bit excessive. Like, why would she have so much? But it be so neat and organized. I just love it for her. And he was like, okay. So, needless to say, after a while, he was like, okay, so how much are these dolls costing? Like, are you, because I mean, it's okay if you spending it with your extra money, just don't be spending your bill money and savings and all this and stuff. And I'm looking at him like, you don't got no say in this unless I'm swiping your credit card. Okay, I ain't say all that. I was just like, sometimes they just give me dolls. Okay, so I lied. Okay. But that's not y'all business. But no. So then I thought everything was squashed. It was cool. So I hadn't moved upstairs yet because I hadn't moved upstairs in my master suite yet because I had just had surgery and I couldn't climb the steps. So I was staying in the guest bedroom downstairs. Baby, every time a box came, I had a little playpen upstairs in the nursery. I mean, in the master bedroom. He never went upstairs. When he would come visit me, he never went upstairs. Okay, so I would put all the babies in the playpen, and so when he come over, I just had them same little 3 out that he had already seen. One day he was saying, well, we're gonna have to, when I got better and stuff, he was like, you kind of outgrowing this space, because I had started buying like more clothing and stuff like that for the dog. He was like, we're gonna have to get you, settled up into the master bedroom. And he was looking at it for like, what type of furniture or what we was gonna need, da da da. So he was saying, yeah. So I'm like, one day he came over and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and look at this bathroom and this and that or something. And I was like, oh my God. I'm talking about, I was like freaking out. I was like, so I was like, please don't let him go to the bathroom. Please don't let him go to, the little playpen. Baby, when he came up and he walked past it and everything, I thought I had on made it. I was like, yes. Baby, he came back and he was like, oh, when you got the playpen, he was like, yeah, I don't care about the dogs being everywhere. That's why you need to have downstairs so you can, set your little dogs up down there. But you don't need to be filling up the whole bedroom with, baby stuff and stuff like that. So he said, he said, you got a baby in there? And baby, when he looked in that thing, I had so many babies in there. Oh my gosh. It was a conversation. He didn't say much right then, but later down the road, it became a conversation where he felt like okay, are you doing this thing, you budgeting and making sure that you're not spending savings and other stuff. And it was just like, we literally was sitting out. He took me out to eat. We was having dinner and it became very serious. I'll never forget sitting there across from him, losing my appetite as he questioned me on my finances. And I was like, but I need them. They help my edges grow. Nah, I was just like, I was just like, oh my gosh. I was so mad though, first of all, because I was like, how you questioning me? Because you don't pay for these. But if you in a relationship and you plan on building with a person, this man done bought me a whole house. He have a right to kind of ask me. He don't have a right to like say the final say, but you want to consider your significant other because you don't want to give up, lose your relationship over dogs. But anyway, my point is to say that yes, I did some finagling and stuff like that, but we came to understanding that my hobby is my hobby. As long as I pay my bills, then don't question me on my stuff. So I had to set boundaries and stuff like that. Like, okay, I feel like this right here. When a person loves you wholeheartedly, they're gonna respect things that you love and really care about. Now, if you assess it to the point, like I say, if you're neglecting things that you need and that's no different than going out. You got Gucci and the Gabbana, and your lights getting cut off every month, or your phone getting cut off, or this and other. Your baby dirty and ain't got no clothes or no shoes or whatever. That's the same thing. So we had to set those boundaries. I mean, he's flew me out to my first dog show. He paid for the plane ride, whatever, the tickets, the hotels. Baby, let me tell y'all a funny story. I don't know if I answered all the questions, but I think over time it will, but you can't force it down their throat. I don't look for him to be like, cuckoo, caca, or this and that. And then I don't even really involve him in it as much. But I don't know how that would be if I actually lived in the same house with him. It might be a different conversation. I did put the baby in the, with us. I took the baby out one time while we was going traveling, but I didn't take it out in public. But oh yeah, that's what I'm finna tell y'all. Listen, baby, when I tell you, he sent me to the dog show one year, and I'm on a live stream talking about this, right? He sent me to the dog show one year. It was my first year first time going to a dog show. So I mean, when he booked the hotel, he was like, and make sure she's on the top floor because blah 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 blah. He was being all careful, and you would have thanked you, baby. He was going, baby. He would fly me out like Elsa. Okay, well, does that make sense? Okay, you would have thought that he was really, really like finna do the most, because baby, you don't pay for the flight for me to go for whatever many days. You don't pay for my hotel. You don't pay for me to have clothes or whatever I need. Baby, say he gave me $500, I think it was. I think it was $500. Baby gave me $500. Yes, Utah. That was my first time ever being on a plane. Everything. He took me the day before like a field trip. Baby, I got a whole sweet daddy, baby. He took me on a field trip. This is how you catch a flight. You read this. Okay, now where would you go from there? And I'm like, still miss my connector. But anyway, he gave me $500, and this is what he said. He said, I'm gonna give you some money and put in your pocket so you make sure you have something to eat. He was like, and then if you see something, a doll or something you want, you could buy a doll. This is where when lying get you in trouble. Because when me telling him how much these dolls cost and making it seem like they don't cost that much, baby gave me $500 and said I could buy me a doll, plate for food, and anything else I need. Baby, what? Baby, what? 500 what? What I'm gonna buy? For some pacifiers, some diapers. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Woo! Thank you for joining the Chatterbox Lovely Beauties Reborn. Yay! But Yes, girl, he gave me $500. I was like, what I'm gonna do with this? But I didn't want to be ungrateful. So I was just like, because a woman always gonna have a little bit of money, stashed away somewhere. But I was kind of broke that year. I ain't gonna lie, I promise y'all, I was really kind of broke that year. I ain't really have it like that. But Baby gave me $500. And he said you could buy you a doll and everything. Yes. Yes, baby. He treated me like, baby, listen, wait a minute. So he not only did he treat me like a minor, like with the trying to show me how to catch the plane, he treated me like that by giving me them $500 too. Like, baby, I am not five. Oh my gosh. So, oh my God, my grandson finna be calling me. Hold on. I am live. What do you want? Hurry up. Why should I add you to my live? No, he got his boxers on. He said, "Don't be exposing him." Them things supposed to fit looser than that, don't it? Baby, no, baby, you need to get him 3 teeth. Don't be having my grandson on hoochie daddy shorts. Baby, give him some bigger boxers. Baby, I will not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I ain't gonna keep answering this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know who you is. I just got a PayPal from somebody. Sent me a PayPal. But listen, I'm not gonna deal with to my daughter. But yeah, but it was just funny. But well, my first doll, when I first collected, it was no lie. My first doll cost me like $100 and something, a reborn, and it had Delta Dawn hair. Back then, Delta Dawn was a big to do. The artist was Connie Prince. Never forget her. She was so sweet. She was so kind. She explained so much stuff to me about reborns in the very beginning. It was, but I will say, I know I sound like a snob, and I know that might sound real cocky to a lot of people, but I was so humbly thankful though. I was like, cause I was really brokely broke. So I was like, at least I had some little money in my pocket. He tried. Baby, he tried. But I was like, okay, wait a minute. Was I traveling with a $10,000 doll? I think I was. Broken than a joke. That's why I'm telling y'all, better stay within your means, baby. Because listen, that's a prime example. Don't be traveling with a $10,000 doll and you ain't even got $1,000 in your bank account. Woo, child, baby, I have learned so much with this collecting stuff. Oh my gosh. Why would you join my thing? You so stalkerish. um she talking about, and that's why I ain't got the link on here, because you're not gonna take over. But yeah, see, she got some good questions. Yeah, she got him on a little hoochie daddy short. uh Anybody else got some other questions? Let me go get this other kit. I'm finna go get this other kit real quick so I can paint that before his color go bad. Because this, I used to leave my color out for 20 years, but I don't be trusting this new stuff. Hold on, I'll be back. trying to carry all this stuff. It's hurting my finger. Okay. All right. Woo. Well, I don't want to get this body mixed up. Let me put that over there. I gotta put it with it. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. What you want to come on here for? Here, let me send you an invite. You only got 5 seconds. Because you is not going to come over here taking over. And just so you know, you on both my business page and on Facebook and YouTube. This is my daughter. I don't know if she's joining or not. She might have done left. You might have got lucky. Oh, that's pretty cool. She said she sent super chat. Yeah. She said Lachelle said thank you for being great, never change. Thank you. Who is that? Oh, girl, it look like you ain't had no hair. I was gonna say, I ain't think Quez was over there.
I was about to say, well, how long you gonna have me backstage? I'm VIP. I don't do backstage. I charge for that. Wait time. Anywho. So let me show y'all Bryson. Bryson, come here. They want to see.
Don't put him in. Oh, look. Hey, Bryson. Hey, boo boo.
Hold on, I gotta take the AirPod. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Bryson. Hey, boo boo. What the dog? We can see in your room and all that.
Oh, child. It's a mess too. Let me tell y'all. I'm in here getting ready to do this laundry.
We only see your gate and stuff.
It don't matter. I'm gonna be doing laundry. Okay, so let me show them what I came on here to show them because y'all like the dogs. So this clean. Hold on, wait. We're gonna go over here. This is what we're gonna do. Cause I don't got time for no shade, no messiness. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I had to get him one of these fruit snacks so he be good. But let me show y'all. Yeah, Bryson.
While she talking, I'm finna get me on.
So let me show y'all Target. Can y'all see the lighting good or bad? It looks bad to me. Hold on.
You finna do a Target haul?
Okay. So I went to Target because I'm like, it's starting to get a little hot. It's getting a little spicy outside. So I seen these shorts and I just thought this color was so cute. Y'all don't think it's cute? I think it's cute. This color.
Yeah, I like that color.
At these. And you know, he got light skinitis, so I think this color is gonna be real cute on him.
He got what?
Light skinitis. And you know what I noticed? It only got one pocket.
Ain't even that light.
Look, one pocket in the back. Just one.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, he begging for candy. Hold on. What is candy? Here.
You giving him candy at 8:30?
He just ate all his food. He could get a fruit snack.
Oh.
Like the whole plate is clean.
Okay, hurry up and show us the clothes. Oh, and tell them about the program. Y'all might want to do this program. Tell them about the Target program.
Okay, so hold on. First, let me show the stuff. So he got on the shirt right now that go with these, but he got on his boxers because he a big boy. I'm trying to zoom through this. So, anyways, and then I just got some little shirts and shorts and stuff like that. But what I want to tell y'all is, so Cat and Jack at Target, you could buy anything Cat and Jack, the brand Cat and Jack. It's gotta say this.
Oh my God.
And
not true.
You could take it back whenever. As long as if you don't have a receipt, I think they got a limit of how much you can return in a year. But if you use the app, it saves your receipt and you could just take everything back whenever. So, and it's no like expiration on when you can take it back. So, like when he grow out of the 3T or whatever, or the 2T, then I can take all his 2T stuff back and get more stuff.
So basically, y'all can go get y'all baby stuff, like Cat and Jack, and then you know, when it get old, go change it back and just keep doing it. That's what I'm finna do.
And then
I spend a lot of money on my baby clothes.
If y'all do that, okay.
Yep, and you can exchange it for a bigger size.
Why he won't? Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Bryson always messing with this controller. Then he started yelling. It sounded like he said who?
He probably did. He took you. He told me that.
Yeah. Anyways, let me show y'all my Bath and Body Works. And then I'm done. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all about this stuff.
Just say you needed friends. She had a channel, guys, but she abandoned it like most of y'all do. Y'all start y'all channels, get us into watching them, and then y'all just stop.
You see it? You see it? Okay. It ain't.
I
hate that you can't flip the camera on here. I think that's real stupid.
Oh, you can't flip the camera?
No. Unless I'm slow. Y'all know how to flip?
You might be.
Anyways, I found some new fragrances. They got some new stuff in there, y'all. I just want to tell y'all. So one of these, I ain't gonna show everything, but I'm gonna just show two things. This smell right here, Cloud9. It's giving grown. It's giving. I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna have a man and like by the time
you better get a ring while you get that man too.
I didn't say I want a man for that. I ain't trying to. I just saying this the smell.
You said it's giving grown.
Smell. Yeah, it's giving grown. Like grown. Like you smell grown. Like you don't smell sweet. Do you? She said, Mama, you ain't even responding to them. Do you have Cash App? I can't send stars. She do.
I ain't seen none of that.
And then I see Summer Staples exchange for a bigger size. See, she knows. She knows.
Destiny, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because if you got God churn, as long as they hold on to that stuff, it don't even matter if it's stained, dirty. I mean, I would still wash it, but it don't matter if it's like dingy looking. They still gonna take it back because that's in their policy. They can't just tell you that they can't take it. Or I'm gonna pull it up and I'm gonna tell them this is a lie, and I need to speak to corporate. Even though I had this closed for like 3 years. Yeah.
And tell them about what the ghetto people do.
Hold on, wait. Let me see what's going on. Oh. Yep, I don't see no more comments. Oh. Somebody's saying.
Thank you, Destiny, because I was just finna figure out what my Cash App is. Let me show you what my Cash App is, y'all.
Hold on, let me put my Cash App.
You don't put your Cash App. I'm finna disconnect you.
Here you go. I'm just kidding. She was talking about me. She liked my talent and my yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to pin it. I was going.
What it say? Miss Baby Makers. That's a bad name.
I make babies. Do I not?
Thank you, Destiny. So she needed, Mama. She said that you supposed to give me 5.
I ain't giving you nothing. Hey, 5. Like Bryson said, high 5.
It's crazy. Don't you think? Ain't it crazy how he supposed to be asleep?
So basically, guys, as you can see, I don't know if y'all can see, this camera sucks in here, but I just put like one of the thin layers on here, and I'm just trying to build skin tone. So like, you might can see a little bit of difference in between. No, not really. You can't see the difference, can you?
Good job. Mama, do they know your secret yet?
What secret? Stop trying to come on here. What secret? I got a secret. I used to be a man.
Here go, look, I'll tell y'all the secret. Y'all upgrade to Lola's 500.
Ain't no such thing. Yeah, you can't see the difference on camera, but in person you can see the difference. That's the sucky part. That's why when I do my painting in my membership, I use different lighting, and I actually try to set up and prepare for it when I do the videos.
Wait, she said, do he go to sleep this early? He usually go to sleep at 8:30, but I don't know what he got going on right now. It's like
It's probably them shorts. My grandson said he's not sleeping in them. He don't trust it.
I think they only tight like that because
Nah, because when you
got on
wash
the
them
diaper.
things, they're gonna be worse. What size did you buy?
That's 2T to 3T.
How many you bought? I meant to say.
It's a 10-pack.
Ain't no no Cat and Jack.
No, these not Cat and Jack. I actually got these off of Amazon, and but them costed too much money.
How much they cost?
$14.
You might need to sell them to Joy. Let Joy get them. I'm gonna buy him a bigger pair, and you can give them to Joy. Joy don't wear them. Go, baby.
It's the value pack. It's saying. Yep, 10 super soft boxer briefs. 2T to 3T. I'm not buying him 4T.
So he got something to say.
Oh,
So how does the Genesis formula affect your silicone babies? It's two separate things. You don't paint with Genesis formula for silicone. Silicone has its own paints. I use Psycho paints for silicone.
Go right. Hey.
Yeah. That would be not good. But some people do use. Sometimes some people do try to use the pigments in the silicone paint. I mean, the Genesis paints inside the silicone for the colors. I don't know how well that work. Especially since I'm changing the form, I wouldn't try it now because baby, oh child, baby.
They said, wait, mama, she said boxer briefs are supposed to be snug, and that's the style of boxers. They not even that small. Thank you, because boxer briefs, she ain't got no man, so she wouldn't know. Boxer briefs is supposed to fit tight. They not tighty whities because they're not panties. Like
those briefs. I thought
the briefs is supposed to be a little.
Oh yeah, briefs supposed. I thought them was like regular boxers, like.
No, they're not the regular loose boxers. They don't even have them for the babies. And then she said, "Hey, Bryson." He said, "Thank you." Oh, Bryson, you're not gonna say hello to the people. Say hello. You teach them sign language.
Hey, Bryson.
Or you should no. No. You wanna say
more?
No?
How you say more?
You say more? Me. More. Ooh.
But you got.
He fell.
Uh-oh. Bryson, say please.
He in his mood.
Oh. Yeah, he speaks sign language that we don't know.
Wait. Look, Bryson. You tell them more. You say please. No? You say please? Please? Well, I guess he said that he watching his show and he ain't got time to be doing sign language. But
yeah, his hair is kind of like a reddish color, reddish brown.
Oh, you can see it there?
Look at her. She's so excited. Oh, you can see it.
Oh, she said Bryson gonna be talking a lot about Christmas. Oh, so I ain't really do nothing big this time for Christmas. But this time, I'm going all out. We're going out.
What you talking about? He was only about 3 weeks old. Oh, no, he was old this year. Never mind.
His hair is sandy red.
Oh, it is not. You be exaggerating stuff. Just like you told that boy light skin. He is not light skinned, baby.
Ooh, she thought he said all right. Now, it was so crazy. As soon as we get off of here, he gonna be doing a sign language. He gonna be like this. This is more.
Okay, well, get off and see.
This is milk.
Milk is like doing a cow.
You gonna tell it, please? No? What you want? I just don't understand why he not asleep. This gonna be a long night. Yeah, he light skinned. Mama,
No,
they said who you thinking? Mama,
y'all, is he light skinned? He not light skinned anymore.
he's still light skinned to me. Look, Bryson. You say please?
The boy is not light skinned.
Please. You say more? No more. You see Nana? Her Nana.
Nana. Nana.
High five.
You want high five?
High five.
High five. Oh. She want fist pump. Good job.
All right, you acting like a mermaid. He's human, guys. He's human.
You say, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Yeah. You know what he's trying to do.
He's trying to get some milk. You said milk. When you said milk, he said, yup, mama a cow, milk.
You say please.
Please. Look. You want milk?
Say please. Say please.
He don't got time for that. Get that baby that milk. Let me hang you up so you can get him milk. We'll kick you out. How I get to make you leave? Oh. Okay, just leave because I don't want to kick you out. There you go. All right, sorry guys for the interruption. This happens sometimes with my little kiddos. They like to come and jump in. I ain't kick her. I told her to get out so she could go. Bryson want to breastfeed. We're not finna have that up on him. It's enough that people be breastfeeding they silicones and stuff on videos. We're not gonna do that. Oh, gosh. Thank you guys. Yeah, he is a Nana's baby. He FaceTime me a lot. So basically he don't realize that he online live. He think he's just FaceTiming me like we do normally, and that's what we do. And when I come on, I always make all them little crazy faces to him. So he was doing that. So y'all see how we be acting, cause he gonna be silly like me and his mama. Yep, they be breastfeeding their dogs. But that's their business. But yeah, so on camera, it's like you can't really see. But I don't know, like, look at this. See, that's color going on now. I have to move fairly quickly because I don't want it to dry, and then before I blend it in, because then I'm gonna have streaks, like paint streaks, and I don't want the paint streak, so I have to keep it moving. But I know that I paint a little too loose, and this has its pros and its cons to it, painting this loose, because the paint runs sometimes, and sometimes it messes me up if I don't catch it. it'll be done got in the creases that I didn't want it in. And if I don't catch it to clean the creases out before I bake, I'd be in trouble. So when you paint this loose, you definitely have to really pay attention to the creases and stuff and make sure you get that paint out of the creases, or you're going to be mad with yourself later. Where's my sponge? Oh, there you go. Oh, Lord. Well, he said he wanted to breastfeed. He said he wanted milk. That boy he normally go to sleep around 8 o'clock, 8:30. She normally have him down. He normally be sleep and out. But nope. Oh my God, I've been on live like over an hour. I hope that other people that from the membership knows that I'm here, because I said I'm just gonna probably just stay on here for a while and just paint. And then I'm gonna clean my back area a little bit with y'all in a second when I finish doing this one. And then tomorrow I'll go live in the Chatterbox because we're supposed to be planning our Zoom meeting. So I gotta get my calendar out and stuff. Because I'm telling y'all, I really want to invest a lot more time into the stuff that I really like. Because I used to love going live. I love when I get to hang out and do Chatterbox. But when we haven't did a girls' night out in a while, and I want to do that. I want to do that as a on Zoom. I want to do a girls' night again, because sometimes it's just nice to break away from just the dolls. It's a lot going on in the world sometimes, and y'all know I got lots of stories. Yeah, I set up a Zoom thing just for here. Just for him. My first couple layers, especially while I'm building the skin tone, I'm not really too intentional about where I'm placing my paint, to be honest. I know a lot of people make it seem like it's like, well, I ain't gonna say make it seem like that might be just a process, but I be telling people I don't be knowing what I be doing when I be painting. I just be painting. That's why I don't like to do customs, because I don't be knowing. Baby, it is what it is. Whatever they finna be, they finna be. Now this is Reuben, the Reuben kit, just FYI. Oh, this is a Reuben kit. I don't know why it seemed like you would have thought it would have been more people online on my page, but I don't know. I don't even know which page I'm on. I think I'm on my business page, but I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, I am so tired. I'm getting sleepy because I'm starting to relax. I got some new eyes in too, so I can try it on my Charlie and somebody else. I was gonna do this baby real light, but the person I was painting for ended up not being able to follow through. So Ruben just might be a brown baby. I don't know. Don't know how far the color gonna be. I will go try to keep going with the same skin tone, just in case the person who originally wanted it be in a position to get it if I decide to sell it. But sometimes people move on, because not speaking of that person, but sometimes people move on after a while anyway, because I don't waited so long now to paint the kit, to finish painting the kit. Shoot, they might already have another Reuben, or might be over the kit itself, because they putting out new kits every 5 minutes. So yeah, I really like this kit. They putting out a new kit every time you turn around. So it's like, what's the point? She said he's meant to be brown. Yeah, he's gonna probably he's going in the brown direction. Girl, paint with that food. I made shrimp fried rice tonight, which don't tell my son because I'm not supposed to have shrimp. But I made shrimp fried rice tonight, and it was looking so pretty with the little onions and stuff and in there. So, all right, so we gonna go. I don't know how we gonna make. I was like, oh gosh, what happened? All right, so y'all want to see? Let's see what we can do. Move some stuff around. I don't want to touch my other silicone kits unless I wash my hands, because y'all want to paint some silicone? Nah, can't do that with y'all. But I could do it with the Chatterbox. Oh, you can see Ziggy. Oh, I guess when I move, you can see Ziggy. All right, let me see. I don't want to knock my stuff over. So I've been telling you I ain't going nowhere, 'cause you're the best thing I've ever had. No way. I'm living without you, baby. Y'all better call Jennifer Hudson and let her know she got a replacement. I'm not living without you. You need to get your water together. Girl, if you ain't did that water by now. Look, this is another kit, baby. This kit, I abandoned this kit. I just, when I seen the girl, listen, Destiny asked me earlier about talking about competition. Let me tell you something what competition do for you. I was looking at all the other artists paint this kit, right? I wanted this kit. I like the kit. But when I seen everybody else kit, I was like, mine is trash. I don't want it. I gave up. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna, it ain't gonna do nothing for me. I ain't gonna do that kit no justice, so I gave up on it. I tell y'all what, I got another kit. I did a video actually. I'm gonna upload it to the Chatterbox. I had called myself. I said, well, I'm gonna just go dark on the kit to make it look better. But when I tell you that thing look like it been in a house fire, it look like it been in the house fire and been through some things and through some things and through some things. Oh, it's been through a lot and a lot and a lot. Yeah, so my Reuben, he or she is gonna be, I don't know how we finna work this out, but I'm finna try. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, let's see. We can clean up this nursery is what you can do. Y'all can clean up this nursery. All right. Baby, I feel like we are. This is how I be recording, y'all. I be having my little tripod right there. Have all these lights on this child. And that's why people like, he look like he lighter. If it's only 4 of y'all in there, we can paint silicone. Well, it's people on Facebook too. It's people on Facebook and oh, it's people on Facebook too. He looked like he lighter in the picture. He looked like he did. Baby, I have all them lights. I don't know how to get him. I'm trying to ease this over without trying to get to him. But I gotta be careful. Because I don't wanna I don't understand your question. Like, have I painted from an AA blank kit, or are you talking about? Because I ain't painting from no AA silicone kit. I'm gonna mix my own colors. I don't like painting from colored kits because when I say colored kits, meaning if it's biracial or AA, because let me say it without being rude, but you got to think about how many dolls. I'm not trying to be rude, but you got to think about how many dolls we see that's AA or considered to be biracial that don't look right. So you're trusting someone to blend a skin tone into a blank kit that may not even paint. Because you do know that there's people that poor kids that don't even paint. So when you're doing this, you trusted that they finna give you the base that you need to start from. So I like to start from scratch so I can build my own color up. So it's always gonna be a no for me. Right. Exactly. Basically. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of times it is. Sometimes people don't make it as gray, but for the most part, it do have some type of gray overcat undertone to it or something like that, and it ain't for me. I was trying to get over. There you go. There you go. Boom, chatter bang bang. But that's not really what I was supposed. I don't know why I did all that just to take y'all over there to see him when I was gonna just pick him up. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something bad. This crazy. Look at this. This is a mess over here, right? But the funny thing is, because I got this bed without the rail on it, a lot of times I be thinking about going to sit over there. Can you imagine my fat butt sitting over there and that thing falling down? That would be tragic, wouldn't it? Hey, Priscilla. Okay, so yeah. Then I got my little chunker man over here too. But I don't know why I was bringing y'all over here. I was gonna show y'all something with him. Oh, I gave him a few little edges, and I feel like it made him look like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to listen. He ain't got nothing but like a few little hairs up there just on the side just to make it look like he got something because he got to wait 2 babies. He got 2 babies ahead of him, possibly 3 because I'm thinking about, honestly, oh my gosh, this is not what I want to do with my life. I want to, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I wanted to fold this stuff up. Ooh, why does it turn on me? Who told you to turn on me? I was trying to dress whatchamacallit too. Also, when you start from an AA skin tone, the palms and the hands and the feet be the same color. Yeah, and that's I was talking to somebody today, and I was telling them, I was like, yeah, a lot of times you can tell when a painter has started from when they have started from they pour the skin tone darker so they don't have to paint as many layers. And then, but when you look at the hands and the feet, you can tell because the palms are darker. And that's not how we are. I don't, even the darkest person for the most part is not. Vegas is in my room. He's not even in the nursery. I was trying to have some light in here, but oh, child. Let me show y'all how big Logan is. Hold Logan so y'all can see. Logan, let's see. Wait a minute, Logan. All right, let's see. Logan. Can y'all see? Because everybody seems like they be confused on what size Logan is. So Logan fit like 0 to 3. I think this sleeper says 0 to 3, but he really, to me, gives me what we consider to be 3 to 6 months to me. But clothes is cut so big these days. I think this sleeper says 0 to 3, but let me see. No, this is a 3 to 6 month sleeper. So I was gonna say because yeah, so this is 3 to 6 months, and he's so cuddly. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know when people say, why do y'all hold them like this? And why do y'all do this with them? Why do y'all do that with them? I'm just like, have you ever held one of these babies? Like I've had 5 kids. I got 5 kids, right? I know exactly what a real baby feels like. I have grandbabies now and everything. I've been surrounded around children all my life. But when I tell you, these babies be feeling so real. I love partial silicone. I think I love partial silicone more than anything. I just don't like painting them. But I can sit here and hold this baby and just be so relaxed. Sometimes, when you have a lot going on, or if I'm going through a lot, sometimes I could just zone out. I could just sit in my rocker and hold a baby and the weight. Like right now, this is how I can tell when, something, this might sound so crazy. I probably shouldn't even be talking about this live outside the Chatterbox because Chatterbox I feel a little safe and protected. But this is how I can tell when like there's things in my background going on with me that emotionally. Because when I hold these babies and the weight just like it feels so good, but it also make me want to just like let go. Like I just want to just let it all out. Oh, yeah. Who got armatures? Ziggy got armatures. He don't have armatures. Look, see how I just did that. I ain't mean to do that. That's what I usually do that with Bryson. So I'm telling you, that's why you can't be live. Because people be like, "Oh God, they crazy. They really crazy." I told you the people was crazy. And then I put him in the little he actually, so he's like in the little sleeper thing. Who favors? He favors who grandson? He don't look like Bryson, but he might. But yeah, Logan don't look nothing like Bryson. Oh my goodness! And then this is this is a Ruba. Bloop, bloop. But yeah, he has armatures. He has armatures, but that one don't have armatures. And I can get boop boop boop. So yeah, it makes a difference when you see them in your in your arms, when in somebody's arms, you can see. I don't know why people say they thought he was people said they thought he was smaller. He's still a, you know, maybe because, when people say like, oh, he 19 and a half inches, people think like that's preemie or something, maybe. But no, he's actually good newborn size. Thank you. Yeah, so he's here. I took some pictures of him, but I haven't uploaded. His little feet. No, no, y'all can see his little feet. Oh, and his little tummy. Let's show his little tummy. His little tummy. Look at that. Tummy. I love the little soft tummy. The silicone is soft. He got a piece of hair on him. So anyway, I'm gonna lay him back down. I'm gonna pick up. Who else y'all want to see? Let me see Jelly Bean, maybe. Um, yeah, I actually bought him specifically for me to paint for myself. Yeah, I actually ordered him the same time I was getting my the prototype. He looks so much different with hair. So I think you guys are gonna be so surprised to see him when he gets his whole head of hair. I'm thinking what this is, April, May. Um, he probably won't get hair until like May, the end of May or maybe June, because I don't know. I'm debating if I want to root Nori first. Look how little Nori is. Look at my Nori. So basically, when I don't know what I was thinking, but when I got the armatures in my Zenday 2.0 in his legs, I was trying to get it so that he could do this kind of stuff with his legs, like lift them up, but hold them up and stuff, but it don't do nothing. It don't do none of that. Um, I really like armatures in my babies, a lot of my babies when I can get them. But I like them without armatures too. But she's a tiny little peanut, see? But she's good enough size though. She has a nice size head and it just wobble, wobble, wobble. And she has a squishy tummy. Her just squishy tummy too. This is my favorite. All right, so I'm gonna show who else? I'm gonna show Gigi, Phoebe. Oh, Gigi, y'all know Gigi is about ball. This is my Gigi. Whoa. That's Gigi. And Gigi gonna have a whole head full of curly hair when she gets all done. But Gigi, as you can see, is a bigger baby than Ziggy. I had put her on this outfit and I hate it, but I haven't on her. I don't hate the outfit itself. I hate it on her. But maybe once I put her on socks and stuff. But I had planned on taking it off, but I got caught up. I'm just show a few babies and then I'm gonna get on off of here. Cause I got to go back to watching the siren. We need to have us a whole watch party one day. Oh my gosh, like this is my baby. I love her little life. Look at her. This is like my favorite baby. Thank you. Yeah, she's a big girl. Look at the bald head. Look, this is what happened when you look. This is what happened when you have to paint it for everybody else. Your babies look like this. I'm gonna finish her though. I got her hair sitting to the side to finish. See more. And Phoebe, another one of my forevers. My forevers. Evers. Phoebe. Let me see. This is y'all see Phoebe. Phoebe. Now Phoebe don't have a drinking wet, but she does have um elbow armatures. She doesn't have leg armatures, just like Gigi. Um, Gigi don't have leg armatures, but I like them having their legs dangling. The Willows, of course, is my favorite sculpt. Oh, and she's such a sweet little baby. If there we go. Oh, oh my goodness. This is my love. So that's my Gigi. Not Gigi. My Phoebe. It's your Phoebe. Gigi Gigi, Bryson, when he was first born, he was lighter than Gigi. He did get some color. After a couple weeks, he started getting a little bit of color, so he was probably about Gigi color after like the first week or so, but it was a different skin tone. And then this is my little Orion cuddle. Let's see, you guys, you see him? Now, his coloring and stuff, I kind of painted similar to what Bryson coloring was. So I think, yeah, Gigi might be somewhere in the same feel, but it's just a different. I don't know how to explain it. It's different. But he was, yeah, he was really, Bryson was really, really light. He was maybe, he basically looked like he was Caucasian. Who else I got? Oh, my jelly bean. Oh, I got my little, oh, I don't want to show. Now on my business page, I try to only show babies that I painted. Outside of my business page, I'll show other babies. And this is my jelly bean. And you see how big my jelly bean is. My jelly bean. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara Slater, for the super chat. So this is my jelly beans. Do we look in the camera? I love her with a pacifier. So she's a pretty, well, I put her on, if I show you my other baby, like Bridget looks smaller than her, but I put her on a little longer body because I felt like it made more sense for her. So she is a good size. I'm a good size mama. And her hair, as you can see, is dry, but it looks like wet, but I try to fluff it out sometimes. But this is my favorite, one of my favorites too. Like right now I'm at a place where I don't really have babies in my nursery that I don't want. I let go of a baby that I really, really kind of wish I had kept, but I got impatient about getting it rooted, and then I end up if I would have waited just a little bit longer, he would have been able to get rooted. Thank you, Sparkle's Lifestyle. And thank you, Mirabit. Yeah, so yeah, and I know she's like a bigger baby, but she's a baby that like I really look at this. She just looks so sweet. And I'm telling you, I don't know, it's something about me with my babies. I tend to love babies to blend with my skin tone. And it's not necessarily they be the same skin tone, like either they pick up my undertones, as I have like yellow and red undertones, they'll pick up those colors in their skin tone or something, and they just seem to mesh really well. I looked everywhere for this sleeper just to put her in the sleeper, so I've been wanting to change her clothes, but I just cannot seem to take her out of the sleeper because I just love her little life in this sleeper. She is just so sweet. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Thank you, Priscilla. I can't show the Billy's prototype because the prototype is sold. Um, so it's not here. Thank you. Oh, I got some mad faces, some happy faces, that's Facebook, I guess. Yeah, some people will probably that's the thing about being on Facebook and being on a public account. People are gonna come through that are not within the hobby and don't really understand it. And so they're gonna feel some type of way, especially when we like, like what I'm doing right now, like just holding the babies, stuff like that. People will be like, why are they doing that with them dolls and this and that and all that and stuff? That's crazy. And it's like, okay, people, keep it moving. So, but yeah, anyway, I am going to get off of here. Like I said, I gotta go watch the rest of my series because I am like truly invested. Thank you. Yeah, the so I think she's on, if you guys wanted to know, I think she's on this body, I think was from, gosh, I can't think. Whatever it says sold, it was a sold out kit by Laura Tudor, and I had bought the body for my Cody Bear, but I end up, I don't know, I end up using another body. Maybe I used a custom body. I can't remember. But so I end up and I used this body. I switched the body out. And I got another Missy kit, blank kit. So I'm gonna have to make sure I find a body that's compatible. I switched her body like about 4 or 5 times trying to find a body that I felt matched with her. Because remember, I did not really particularly care about the Benjamin and the Missy Blick kits as much. I think I always liked the Missy Blick face, but I wasn't as thrilled with the proportion of the kit, I would say, on the when with the Benjamin head, but I ended up falling for it. But I think when you put it on a bigger body, it does help. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Again, like I said, thanks everybody. I know this has been a long live stream. I've been on here like 2 hours. I look forward to doing more live streams. I know it's not gonna be everybody's thing. It's like I'm all over the place. I don't really do things like scheduled or routine or scripted. I'm pretty much just on the fly type of girl. If I feel like I have a little in between time, I'll jump on here live, I'll paint, or I'll do, get the babies together, get them dressed, do something like that. Is what I'm going to be doing. If you want exclusive content and you are a doll collector and you want to, you know, be in a closer knit, more secured space, so to speak, it's like a safe space for us to, like this, I don't have to worry about the frowny faces and all that stuff. I can just chat. You can get the link in any one of my YouTube videos, and it is a paid channel membership. is $4.99. You have to be at least 18 years old to join. You do not have to join. You can go to my YouTube channel and find videos and stuff there for free. And I also sometimes do lives for free on my, like I'm doing now. But I just like to give a little bit more of myself in the paid membership, because those are people that's typically like Lolas that really, get me, or, like my work, like me as a person type situation. All right, guys. So I'm going to head out. Let me double check, make sure I ain't got no more questions before I go really quickly. Thank you, Maravit. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and the cash apps and all that great jazz. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe night, week, weekend, whatever it is. I don't know what day it is. See you guys later. Good night.